Hey UTB students, delicious fresh cooked regular wings, or boneless strips are close by at Wingstop in the bus terminal.
Come on over from 11 a.m. till midnight every day.
Choose from 10 signature flavors and be sure to try our new side item. Call ahead at 546-WING or order online at wingstop.com. Wingstop, Brownsville's wing experts.
Stay connected with UTB Mobile. Download the UTB application now. Visit utb.edu/mobile.
Hello students, welcome back to the Collegian News. I'm Marlene Rodriguez, and this is my new co-anchor, Corey Aiken.
Thank you, Marlene. I'm excited to inform students about what's happening at UTB TSC. Let's fill you in.
Many UTB TSC students' courses were dropped without notice, including our very own.
That's right, Marlene. Joe Molina digs into the matter.
Was your class dropped or was its time or location changed? Did you get a notification? Then you too are one of many students who found themselves dealing with registration issues at UTB TSC about a week before the start of classes today.
When it comes to registering, it's always difficult because classes tend to change, or the professors cancel the class, or they make a last-minute change, so it's always a hassle to register.
Lopez was on his laptop computer last Wednesday, juggling available course options that would best fit his strictly scheduled study time. He told the Collegian he had registered for his classes June 6, when UTB TSC allows students with 60 or more credits to sign up for classes according to a staggered registration schedule provided by the university. A trip to the Academic Advising Center revealed several reasons why these changes happened and what students can do to avoid future struggles with registering for classes.
Contact directly probably the department, or also contact us, the academic advisors, and we can refer them to the appropriate departments.
Asked if students received notice of these course drops or changes, Peña said she did not know, but that the entities responsible for making course alterations are the academic departments.
For the summer 2 session, I didn't find out one of my classes was canceled until a week before the session started. So it was really difficult because I needed that course to take this summer in order to graduate for next spring. So I had to find another class that was available, and I ended up having to take it online, which was, I really didn't want to. So I wanted to take it, I prefer the in-class experience.
Asked what students should do to avoid such scheduling hassles, Caballero said such advice would be difficult to offer because it's not a student matter.
Hard to let the students want to, give advice to the students when technically it's the registration system that's at fault, because they're the ones who give those courses, they claim they're available and then they cancel them a week before, like what they did to me.
And always be checking, making sure that all your classes are available all the time. And really, we shouldn't have to be doing that. We're worrying about so many other things like paying tuition and finding the right books, but college life, I guess.
For the Collegian News, I'm Joe Molina.
Surviving college can be challenging. The Collegian wants to give you the best tips on how to do so. Here's this week's survival segment.
For most incoming students, college can be an exciting experience. However, the freshman 15 is not one of those experiences students want to have. Studies show that students are likely to gain weight in their first year of college. Constance Hayes, an assistant mastical technical instructor, said because the community is overweight, weight gain is a problem at UTB TSC more so. Hayes said the first thing to do to avoid weight gain is to be aware it can happen, to have exercise instilled in your schedule, and eat low-calorie foods. Residential Life Director Douglas Stoves said the department is promoting healthier lifestyle choices for students.
Yes, actually this year we're going to be having a brand new living and learning community called Homeostasis, which is about wellness. And so part of that program is to teach people how to live their lives healthier. And part of that is going to be food preparation. We also have another program, living and learning community called Life, which is lessons intended for everyone, which will include an element of how to prepare meals as well. So there's going to be a couple of living and learning communities, as well as RAs will put on independent programs to try to help students on how to prepare their meals and how to eat.
Annette Livas, Assistant Director of Campus Recreation, said it is time for students to start paying attention to how active they are. She said students don't need to exercise for hours each day, but 20 to 30 minutes a day for most days of the week. The Rec Center will offer about 24 group fitness classes throughout the semester. For the Collegian News, I'm Marlene Rodriguez. The UTB TSC chess team hosted its first Summer Classic chess tournament.
Webcast editor Michelangelo Sosa has the details.
On August 18th and 19th, the UTB TSC chess team hosted a summer classic in the Student Union's Grand Salon.
The main tournament has two sections, an open section which anyone can play, and where our title players are playing in the open section. And there's an under 2,000 rated section, which is for basically players that are not yet at the 2,000 level.
The results show that Grandmaster Axel Bachmann, a senior international business major, international masters Max Cornejo, a senior international business major, and graduate student Alfonso Almeida tied for first place in the open session. And in the under 2,000 match, sixth grader Priya Takru garnered first place. Douglas Stoves, Director of Residential Life and Housing, said the tournament was inspired by two chess team members and was open to the community.
This tournament was the idea of Grandmaster Axel Bachmann and International Master Max Cornejo. Both of them were, before they left for the summer, got very involved with the planning of it. And then I got involved with some community members and took it the rest of the way.
80 people competed in the tournament, including UTB TSC graduate Benjamin Gutierrez.
I was expecting to see strong players and dedicated players here, and I found them, for sure.
For the Collegian News, I'm Michelangelo Sosa.
On this segment of I Think, reporter Alex Rodriguez asked students the question of the week. How was your registration experience?
The question of the week is, how was your registration experience?
It was easy. I just went to my mandatory advising, and then I registered on Scorpion Online, and I find all my classes. It was easy.
Well, my registration experience was a pretty simple one because I had a lot of people helping me through the process, through the Scorpiontation, which they really helped me transition from high school into college with what needs to go down and what I have to do.
Registration experience was pretty good for the most part. The website helped a lot compared to other schools. I had a couple problems with my transfer credits because I didn't know what building it went to when I sent it, and it was either by mail or by online. And they kind of mix up where they found it, so it was a little hard getting in, but for the most part, it was easy.
This is Alex Rodriguez.
UTB TSC Athletics begins the fall semester with 3 teams back from conference tournaments: men's soccer, women's soccer, and the defending national championship volleyball team, which is looking to repeat. Here's Dennis Ortiz with sports.
UTB begins the fall semester with 3 teams back from the conference tournament: men's soccer, women's soccer, and the defending national championship volleyball team. During conference play, UTB will face rival teams Our Lady of the Lake.
Obviously, Our Lady of the Lake, with proximity with them being in San Antonio, is obviously a rival for us. And like the players come from the Valley, but the main one is Huston Tilliston out of Austin.
And could you please remind us, how far did the Scorpions go last year?
Yeah, last year we went to the first round of the national tournament, and we lost at that stage to Bowhaven University out of Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay, and what is it going to take this year to win nationals?
To win, it'd be an enormous task for us. What we're focusing on right now is just hoping we can win the conference, and if we can win that, we'll reassess our goals. But winning a national title for us isn't really in the plans at the moment. But that'll be something that we'll cross later. But for now, to win the conference will take a lot of hard work, a little bit of luck, and just keep working hard every day.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, appreciate it. How's that?
UTB women's soccer team begins scrimmaging as they get ready for the 18-game fall season.
We just played our first scrimmage yesterday, and I think, in my opinion, it was a big success. After 6 practices, 3 days with heavy legs, we've seen some fantastic stuff, and that gets us excited too. And we have another scrimmage tomorrow again against the Rio Grande Valley All-Star team. So some of the best players here from the area, and that's going to be a fantastic opportunity for both teams to play and have fun. But for us, right now, focus is on getting the fitness up, getting the girls to get to know each other, because, like I said, there's about 12 new players and 15 returning players. So important thing for us is really for them to get to know each other and to start playing together.
The UTB volleyball team defends their national title entering the 2012 season. UTB Scorpions advance.
Last year we were lucky enough to win the national title.
What's it going to take to repeat this year as national champs, Coach?
We have a long ways to go. Just a lot of hard work again, and getting the new girls familiar with the system, and just having a good group effort again.
That's it for the Collegian News Webcast. I'm Corey Aiken.
And I'm Marlene Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.